De'Aaron Fox just got traded. I am filming from my car because I could not be anywhere that was not my house. So I had to leave. We traded for fucking Zach LaVine and 3 first-round picks. Zach fucking LaVine, bro. What the fuck are we gonna do with Zach LaVine? He plays even less defense than Fox haters think Fox plays. What the fuck are we doing, bro? Fucking 6'5" ball hog on my team. Oh no, you guys shouldn't be too mad. You got fucking 3 first-round picks. I don't give a shit. What good is those 3 fucking picks? Unless they're from the Bulls. No, but no, they're probably the Spurs. Couldn't even get fucking Stephon Castle, whose Spurs fans are fucking sucking off saying, oh, he's untouchable. Fucking don't make the trade then if you want him so bad. Fucking 6'5" glass cleaner. And you couldn't even get him. You couldn't even get Devin Vassell. It's fucking raining in Sacramento because God is like, oh man, poor Kings. I'm crying tears of sadness for you guys. What the fuck? I watched him get drafted. He's the only person I've ever done actual draft research on before the draft because it happened after DeMarcus Cousins got drafted. I was hanging my hat on. I'm like, this guy's gonna be a star. This guy's gonna save the Kings. I have fucking 6 Fox jerseys I can't do shit with anymore. The only other player I have a jersey of is Keegan Murray because it was a gift. Every other Kings jersey has been Fox. I watched him develop into a fucking superstar. This shit not ain't no better than the Luka trade. You can't do a bullshit trade just because Luka fucking got traded for nothing. You have to try, man. You have to fucking try. How do you watch OKC game last night and your thought was, oh, well, I guess we got to trade Fox for fucking Zach LaVine? Zach LaVine. He tried to come here years ago. He was way better years ago. I shouldn't be surprised. This is a fucking team that traded DeMarcus Cousins for Buddy Hield, Langston Galloway, and fucking Tyreek Evans again. You're the one pushing Fox out of town, and you're spreading a smear campaign about him. I have to listen to some fucking dumbasses trying to tell me, why do you want him? He wants out. Oh, he's the one who requested the trade. See, I told you. You fucking dumbass. He never did. All he wanted was a fucking wing. He got drafted here. I watched him develop. It was the only reason I was fine without Halliburton. Because I knew fucking Fox was going to be good. He fucking ended the playoff drought. Every single player on this team took a fucking pay cut for De'Aaron Fox. And you're pushing him out of town? Fuck you, Wes Wilcox. Fuck you, Monty Armchair McNair. I hope you fucking never get another job. Fucking Vivek, your star player's having concerns, and you do nothing? Fucking nothing to try and console him? Or just say, hey, if you want this GM gone, it's gone. That's what fucking good teams do. You guys approach him about a trade, he gives you one team. Saying he'd sign to Sacramento or San Antonio. That one team is because of fucking Victor Wembanyama and because their front office isn't full of dumbasses. What's wrong with you? Everyone, fire everyone. I don't care. I don't give a shit. You had a John Collins trade lined up, and you pussied out for no reason. There's no reason Kevin Herter should still be on this goddamn team. But fucking De'Aaron Fox, he was averaging 30 in the playoffs. There were two guys you could point to in the playoffs that did their job. Malik Monk and De'Aaron Fox. Malik Monk could have got $15 million more, but he came back because his best friend is De'Aaron Fox. And you're just shipping him out? Fucking DeMar DeRozan signed here because of Fox. Everything this team has built is because of Fox. What's the point in trading Halliburton if you're just gonna pussy out on Fox in a few years? There's no upside. You're not winning a fucking playoff series with this team. You're not winning because you don't have anyone that can elevate in the goddamn playoffs. You can't win because of Domantas Sabonis. His game isn't about scoring. We saw Zach LaVine in the playoffs a few years ago. He was fucking ass. What does De'Aaron do? Fucking defending champs playing with a broken finger. He pushes them to 7. The past month, he's had 2 broken hands. Are you serious? Everyone's texting me. People that text me, they ain't never texted me before. They're asking me what I think about this. This is the fucking worst trade you guys have ever made. Your 3 first-round picks aren't gonna be shit, because all you do is draft point guards. The only wings you've got is fucking Keegan Murray and goddamn Rudy Gay years ago. I should know when you kept fucking drafting centers when he had DeMarcus Cousins. You kept drafting Willie Cauley-Stein. You drafted Marvin Bagley. You fucking did so horrible. Are you serious? You couldn't even get Stephon Castle. He's not even that good, but you couldn't even get him. You couldn't even get anyone that would hurt the Spurs. You couldn't even get rid of Devin Vassell. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? You guys do not deserve this job. The fucking fans, people of Sacramento, they can do a better deal than this. You might as well just trade everyone at this point, because you're not going to be shit for the next few years. Fucking trade Sabonis while you're at it. You gotta pay Keegan eventually. Why don't you just trade him since you don't want to pay? You had a John Collins deal. You didn't want to give up Devin Carter. You could have just waited till the offseason for more deals. Are you serious? How was last night the breaking point? The tipping point? Fucking Oklahoma City losing? Losing to the best team in the league? Losing to SGA? That's the tipping point? You didn't trade for fucking John Collins because Mike Brown didn't want him? The guy that wouldn't play fucking Keon Ellis? Why the fuck did you extend him then? If you weren't having the same fucking ideas? What's wrong with you? Sabonis is probably gonna ask out now. DeMar's for sure gonna ask out now. Tamar just played with Zach LaVine. He left Zach LaVine to play with De'Aaron Fox. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Are you serious? Oh my god, bro. You're so fucking lucky that Luka got traded. Otherwise, we'd be the fucking laughing stocks of the league. It's not even like we're gonna compete in the next few years. Everyone in Sacramento has to sit back and watch De'Aaron fucking three-peat with that goddamn alien. Are you kidding me? Just a week ago. 2 weeks ago. Everything was fine. You were winning. You were the 7th seed. You decide to blow this shit up because you're fucking stupid. What the fuck, man? Anyone who thinks I'm overreacting, no the fuck I'm not. Sacramento doesn't get a lot of stars. We don't develop a lot of stars. He fell into our lap. Somehow he fell into our lap because the Suns took Josh Jackson. He wanted to play here. You know how many players want to get drafted here? Fucking 0. And he wanted to be here. I have all his jerseys, all his shoes. I can't even watch highlights anymore. He was supposed to be a king for life. He was projected to be our greatest player. And you trade him for fucking Zach LaVine and draft picks? Are you serious, bro? All you had to do was trade for a goddamn wing and a goddamn backup center. It's not that hard, man. It's really not. If you traded for a wing last season, we wouldn't even be in this fucking mess. We would have made the playoffs last season. The Kevin Huerter deal would be over. But you dumbasses just sat on your hands and you fucking took Robin Lopez, who doesn't want to be here, so he fucking retired. Are you kidding me? This is worse than the DeMarcus Cousins trade. This is way worse, because we saw what De'Aaron could be. In the fucking playoffs, he was shining like the fucking sun. And the past month, he's been playing with goddamn broken fingers. Now the Spurs are gonna make the playoffs. Are you happy? A team that's rebuild started like 3 years ago fucking overtook you. What's the point? What's the point? You have the greatest point of attack defender right now in Keon Ellis. What's the point in having him? For only $2 million. Just blow it all up. I'm so sorry, Domantas Sabonis. I'm so sorry, Malik Monk. I'm so sorry, Keegan Murray. I'm so sorry, DeMar DeRozan. I'm so sorry, fucking everyone on this goddamn team. That our owner is a dumbass and our GMs share a brain cell. Tweedle dumb and Tweedle idiot. I hope you guys never get jobs again. You're a disgrace. Get out of town. I don't even care that there's still a few days left to make a trade. You traded the fucking centerpiece. We don't get many stars. You're telling us we have to start over? I was in like 6th or 7th grade when he got drafted. He's never complained. All he wanted was help. Are you kidding me? And you just ship them out. And you spread rumors so dumbasses online can say he wanted out, so I don't want him here. What's wrong with you? Everyone's asking out at this point. There's no way. We're gonna be a play and bounce out now. I hope you're happy. Fucking Rob Pelinka got Luka Doncic on his team, and he's been just as incompetent as Monty McNair the past few years. All you had to do was one trade, man. Just one. I was in 7th grade when he got drafted. I'm like a junior in college now. And it's over. It's just done. What the hell, man? This is a horrible deal. Everyone who's behind it, I hope you never have a job in the NBA again. I don't know how you mess it up this bad. We couldn't even get a wing. The season's down the drain. What's wrong with you guys? I used to think, thank God someone else is making these decisions. I don't know what I'm doing. Apparently I fucking do. I could have done this. I don't even know how he kept the job. I don't even think he signed DeMar DeRozan. I think De'Aaron Fox did that shit. And then he's just like, oh shit, DeMar's walking in my office to sign a deal. Whoop-de-doo. You ain't do jack shit. I'm still gonna root for De'Aaron. He's my favorite player ever, basically. This is the worst week ever as a Kings fan. I wish I could go back to 2023. Apparently it was a fluke. Because this franchise, as long as Vivek is the owner, they're not gonna be shit. You guys are so sorry. This is the full trade now finalized. When I was in the car, it has not been finalized. or more so, all the details haven't been announced. In the video, I mentioned Kevin Huerter staying. Apparently, he is getting traded. Zach LaVine. I don't even know who this guy is. I'm gonna be honest. Let's look him up. Oh my god, bro. I can't with this deal. This can't be real life. 3 first-round picks. So the Charlotte pick looks good until you realize there's protections on it, so we probably won't even get that pick. It's more like 2 first-round picks. The Spurs pick, they'll probably already be a championship contender in 2027. So there's no point in even looking at that because it's probably going to be like the 20th pick. 3 second-round picks. I don't even care about second-round picks, bro. Shout out Bulls fans. You're getting fleeced in this deal too. Because San Antonio's pick isn't going to be that high this year with this trade done. I'm sorry, De'Aaron. The front office failed you. All you wanted was some wing help. And that's all Kings fans ever wanted too. We couldn't even get a wing in this deal. I'm far away from the mic and trying not to lose my temper right now. Is it better than the Luka deal? Only because we got 2 first-round draft picks and Zach LaVine, I guess. But this doesn't solve any of our issues. In fact, it just makes the team worse because Zach LaVine is worse than De'Aaron Fox. You didn't even have to trade him, man. Could have waited till the offseason. Couldn't even get anyone, any of the Spurs' young talent. You didn't have to make this deal, man. I think DeMar is probably next on the trade block. The Kings like Sabonis, but he might be next too. I think everyone is probably up for grabs besides Keegan and Keon. Just a week or so ago, could have had John Collins. Doesn't happen anymore. And yeah, worst trade I've experienced. This is worse than DeMarcus Cousins. Because at least with Cousins, the team was already bad. You weren't just a few trades away from being a contender. Come on, bro. All you needed was... Okay, whatever. Yeah, that's all I have for this section. Shout out the Spurs. I will keep rooting for De'Aaron Fox. I hope he wins as many championships as he can, as long as he's not playing the Kings in the playoffs. I hope he wins at least one Finals MVP. He is forever going to be in NBA history now. After breaking the 17-year playoff drought, I will never forget that and never stop appreciating him for that. And he's going to keep writing his name in NBA history next to Victor Wembanyama when he inevitably becomes the GOAT. And people are going to look back and look at Victor's best teammates. De'Aaron Fox is going to be on that list. So, thank you, De'Aaron. I'm sorry, Zach LaVine. Kings fans aren't going to be happy with you playing. You are a fine player. But you're not De'Aaron Fox. I'm sorry. This front office is horrible. And fire everyone.